If you have two good friends, you can psychologically manipulate anyone into choosing you. I learned this the hard way. A girl at a bar once stole my hat. I got distracted, and when I realized it, the shameless woman wasn't there anymore. So the next day, while taking a walk, I was determined to buy a new hat. I asked in the first stand how much it was. The seller told me 200 was the lowest he could go. I then asked in the next stand for the same hat and got the same response. When I asked in the third stand what the lowest price was for that same hat, the seller looked around as if she was doing something bad, and she whispered in my ear that she would sell it to me for 150. And there I was making a fool of myself, thinking I understood the situation. I thought to myself that she had whispered the price in my ear so that her competitors wouldn't know she was selling it to me for so cheap. I smiled to myself and handed her the money, only to later realize that all three stands were a single operating family-owned business, and that they had been using that technique for years to drive more business. They manipulate you psychologically. The first two stands make you believe that the price of the hat is 200, so that later, when they offer it to you for 150, you think you're staring at a great deal. They sell much more and with much better margins than if they all three sold it for 150. I am begging you not to use this tripartite manipulation technique next time you want to get a girl at a bar. You would need two friends who are preferably uglier than you. The first one would approach the girl you like and tell her he is the best thing she's going to get all night, and for her to buy him a beat, she would obviously reject him. After a while, your other ugly friend would approach her and tell her that she seems lonely, but buying him a drink and dancing with him could change that. She would then be mad and confused and obviously turn him down. That's where you come in, the handsome one of the bunch, respectfully complimenting her and asking if you could buy her a drink. After the last two encounters, she would believe you actually are her best option and take you up on your offer. The same way the hat sellers made me take theirs.